Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of 69 Baja Outdoors. Today we're going to be working on my console. When I originally put it in, it was designed to resemble a scat console. However, issue I had was running with a double din and a whole bunch of other stuff added to it. It created an issue with being able to move your leg around. So this was actually on top of the console. This is actually a piece that was cut off of this. So the radio was supposed to be right around here where I could easily get to it. That didn't work out so well, and this is what we ended up with. So today, what I'm going to plan to do is take, not this piece of aluminum, but another piece. But I do have 3/4 of an inch of space behind it. So my plan is to through bolt a piece of aluminum through here. I'm not pulling this thing out to weld it, but we're going to bolt it in, and then I'll be able to add my 12-volt outlet, my push button start, the USB port charge station, and below, I was going to mount it on the side, but I don't think I'm going to go that route. I think we're just going to mount it below, and that will allow me to taper the sides so they're not in the way. But let's get started. So I've messed up on one of my calculations, and one of that calculation was that right there. You can see where that hole actually would have ended up in the plate, but that was my outside edge, not my cutting edge. So anyway, there it is. We're gonna get this cut out and stuffed in and see how it fits. Beautiful. There's just enough slop on the sides. That is to account for the edge molding that's going to be on the bottom of this on each side. I'd say that's perfect. So now all I got to do is bend it so it's angled a little bit and actually level, because the radio is actually angled. But yeah, I think that's going to be perfect. So what we're going to do now is a complete mock-up of the whole assembly before we go any further. All right, so that took a little longer than I thought, but that's done. Let's see what it looks like. All right. Drum roll. Once that's all rafter linered, I think it looks pretty good. So I've decided to go with 4 holes. Well, that light came on. You can see my marks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes that are going to go here. They will be countersunk after I'm done drilling them. I will countersink them, and then what I'm going to do maybe is cut a strip of this lengthwise and then glue it over that so it'll cover up the screw heads. Put some weather strip adhesive on there maybe. If I have room, because it's pretty tight for the push button starter. It's going to be pretty tight there. So maybe I'll have to mask some stuff off and just kind of mist it with some more Raptor. But yeah, let's get on with it. All right. Well, now that those 4 screws, well, holes, are in there and transferred, we can take this plate off. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a thing of beauty. We just got to sand it now, give it a squirt. Let's get with it. So we sanded this down with 36 grit on the die grinder. The little roll-lock discs works really well. We're going to be hitting it with some self-etching primer, and then we're going to bake it with the heat gun for about 10 minutes. And that should do it, I think. Oh, here goes nothing. And that's it. And now we're gonna bake it. She is baked and ready for Raptor. I'm gonna be using this. So I probably shouldn't be doing it in here. This stuff makes a hell of a mess. So I got my fingers crossed that we don't make too much of a mess, but well, there goes nothing. This stuff goes everywhere. You'll actually see the towel down there getting this stuff all over it. That's it. So I've decided to mask this off and give it a little shot of Raptor. I know better than to spray this in the car. But wish me luck. There she is. All said and done. Now I have not added the edge molding to the screws or to cover the screws yet because of these little rubber pieces right here. They're right on the edge and I don't really have a whole lot of room in between that. So I think what I'll wind up doing is probably just taking a small paintbrush and putting them on there. I don't know. Of course the light's not coming on, right? And that's it. That is it. Not bad, screwed in place. It's pretty, I mean, it's not going nowhere, it's sturdy. So, oh. Well, that's it. I like it. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy how it came out. It doesn't look that bad. I think I had a lot cooler ideas in my head, but for something quick and easy, well, I say quick, it wasn't that quick, but took me most of the day with video and my screw ups. But at any rate, it's done. It's in. Wiring, well, that's another story. But I greatly appreciate everybody watching. And if you would, please leave a comment. I mean, I'm open to constructive criticism. You know, if there's things you think I'm doing wrong or I need to, you know, be better about, then by all means, please let me know. Because, I mean, I'm in this for you guys. So, If you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all on the flip side.